reception. I'm going to read a story to you today, but first I want you to guess what the main character is going to be, and I'm going to give you some clues. It has fins, it has scales, so I want you to have a think. If you guessed fish, you were right. Today I'm going to read to you The Rainbow Fish. The Rainbow Fish by Pfister. And before I start reading, I have a question for you. What is the setting of the story? Which means, where does it take place? Where is Rainbow Fish? And what clues in the picture help you to figure that out, that where he is? A long way out in the deep blue sea, there lived a fish. Not just an ordinary fish, but the most beautiful fish in the entire ocean. His scales were every shade of blue and green and purple, with sparkling silver scales among them. The other fish were amazed at his beauty. They called him Rainbow Fish. "Come on, Rainbow Fish," they would call. "Come and play with us." But the Rainbow Fish would just glide past, proud and silent, letting his scales shimmer. The story uses the word proud to describe Rainbow Fish. What word would you use to describe Rainbow Fish and his behavior? Is he nice? Is he mean? What do you think? One day, a little blue fish followed after him. "Rainbow Fish," he called, "wait for me. Please give me one of your shiny scales. They are so wonderful, and you have so many." "You want me to give you one of my special scales? Who do you think you are?" cried the Rainbow Fish. "Get away from me!" What do you think the little blue fish is going to do next? Make your prediction, which means your clever guess, on what you think he's going to do. Shocked, the little blue fish swam away. He was so upset. He told all of his friends what had happened. From then on, no one would have anything to do with the Rainbow Fish. They turned away when he swam by. What good were the dazzling, shimmering scales with no one to admire them? I want you to listen for the two words that the author used to describe Rainbow Fish's scale. I'm going to read it for you. What good were the dazzling, shimmering scales with no one to admire them? What were the two words? Now he was the loneliest fish in the entire ocean. I want you to think about what's happened in this story so far. A dilemma has happened, which means a problem has come about. What is the problem in the story so far? Why does the author say that Rainbow Fish is the loneliest fish in the entire ocean? One day, he poured out his troubles to the starfish. "I really am beautiful. Why doesn't anybody like me?" "I can't answer that for you," said the starfish. "But if you go beyond the coral reef to a deep cave, you will find the wise octopus." Maybe she can help you. What do you think Rainbow Fish is going to do next? Do you think he's going to go to that deep cave like the starfish said? What do you think? The Rainbow Fish found the cave. It was very dark inside, and he couldn't see anything. Then suddenly, two eyes caught him in the glare, and the octopus emerged from the darkness. "I have been waiting for you," said the octopus with a deep voice. "The waves have told me your story. This is my advice. Give a glittering scale to each of the other fish. You will no longer be the most beautiful fish in the sea, but you will discover how to be happy." Was the octopus a good character or a bad character? How do you know? "I can't," the rainbow fish started to say, but the octopus had already disappeared into a dark cloud of ink. "Give away my scales, my beautiful shining scales? Never! How could I ever be happy without them?" Suddenly, he felt the light touch of a fin. The little blue fish was back. "Rainbow Fish, please, don't be angry. I just want one little scale." The rainbow fish wavered. "Only one very, very small shimmery scale," he thought. "Well, maybe I wouldn't miss just one." Carefully, the rainbow fish pulled out the smallest scale and gave it to the little fish. Thank you very much," the little blue fish bubbled playfully as he tucked the shiny scale in among his blue ones. How does the little blue fish feel now? And how do you know? A rather peculiar feeling came over the rainbow fish. For a long time he watched the little blue fish swim back and forth with his new scale glittering in the water. The little blue fish whizzed through the ocean with his scale flashing, so it didn't take long before the rainbow fish was surrounded by the other fish. Everyone wanted a glittering scale. The rainbow fish shared his scales left and right, and the more he gave away, the more delighted he became. Do you remember Rainbow Fish in the beginning of the story, when he wasn't very nice? How is he different now that we're at the end of the story? How has he changed? When the water around him filled with glimmering scales, he at last felt at home among the other fish. How do you think the story is going to end? Now that Rainbow Fish has shared all of his scales, what do you think him and the other fish are going to go do next? Finally, the rainbow fish had only one shining scale left. His most prized possessions had been given away, yet he was very happy. "Come on, Rainbow Fish," they called. "Come and play with us." "Here I come," said the rainbow fish, and, happy as a splash, he swam off to join his friends. The end. Thank you for listening to the story. I hope you enjoyed it. It's one of my favorites. And before we go, I have a question for you. I want you to have a little think. At the end of the story, Rainbow Fi.sh did some really good sharing. And I want you to think, did you share something today? Or when was the last time you shared something? Who did you share to? What did you share? And how did it make you feel? Thanks for watching.